Well, one of the things that we do as far as taking action is to honor the principles of Dr. Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi, and I'll share a little bit more about that in my talk. But each year during the season of nonviolence, which is the time between the anniversaries of the transitions of both Dr. King and Mahatma Gandhi, we bring forth a principle that we can embody and utilize in our life, and we have one of our members of our community to share that principle and give their reflections on that. And so this morning we have the one and only Becky McPhee. She's going to come forward to share our reading for the season for nonviolence, and she brings the Ute.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I forgot my paper. Alrighty. Today, I listen without defending. The spiritual masters, each in their own way, taught and demonstrated that practicing non-resistance places one in a position of great power. In listening without defending, we learn all that we need to know in every situation and circumstance. Today, I move through the day with an open mind and loving heart. I listen objectively to hear the spoken and unspoken messages. I let go of defending myself or others and judging or criticizing others for their position. This frees me to accept all information and put it to right us, allowing myself and those around me to continually improve and grow in greatness. In the practice of non-resistance lies my strength. Today, I listen without defending. I was at work one day, just finishing up what I had thought to be a perfectly fine job, when a customer asked me, "Is this your first day?" It was, in fact, not my first day. Far from it, actually. This one brief remark had offended me greatly. I didn't make a big deal out of this misunderstanding, at least not outwardly. But internally, it was a whole nother story. Instead of hearing, "Is this your first day?" I heard, "What is wrong with you? Why can't you do your job right? You can't do anything right because you're completely useless." And the customer is always right. Now, of course, this customer did not say any of this, but that didn't stop me from interpreting it that way. And that was the problem. Instead of listening to this person's innocent words of attempted understanding and compassion, I heard my own negative beliefs about myself and used their words to further cement those beliefs, interpreting their words as an attack. Only the attack was coming from within. When I was showed the list of topics for the season of nonviolence, this particular topic stood out to me. Not only just because all the other topics were taken and crossed out, but because I didn't understand it. I realized that I didn't know how to listen without defending. In arguments with loved ones, disputes with strangers, and in everyday communications, we all have moments where it can be easier to jump to our own conclusions and miss the point of what someone is saying rather than understanding them. But in every one of these situations lies an opportunity to learn and grow. By failing to truly hear what others have to say, we may be shielding ourselves from important truths and missing opportunities to grow into our best selves. In every moment we feel hurt or attacked lies the opportunity to discover and heal the deep-seated wounds that trigger these reactions and prevent us from hearing the truth. This is how we grow. It's when we listen and incorporate different perspectives into our own. The irony in all of this is that when you listen from a place of defense, you aren't actually listening at all. When you listen to a story believing that you already know how it goes, you won't hear the full story. You will only hear your own narrative. So the next time you're listening to someone and finding yourself feeling attacked, like I did, start by disarming your defenses and actually hear them. Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Thank you. You'll have Becky come back more often.
Spiritual Life Center. Transform